Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tim, aka SS Direwolf ENL, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to show you guys the Executive Admiral set. We're going to showcase what we're wearing on the suit, the boots, and the peg leg. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the lockers and show you guys an up-close visual of each piece. Alright guys, so the first piece we're going to look at is the hat. This hat has like those yellow frills and then the red feathers. And when I look at the entirety of this suit and everything together, it kind of reminds me of like an old US Navy uniform. The eye patch seems to be a little bit different than the rest of it. It doesn't really have any red or blue accents on the eye patch. But you can see that the hat and the jacket match. So let's go ahead and look at the jacket next and see what all kind of accents it has. So here we have the jacket, and you can see how it's blue and red. Where I think maybe the eye patch should have had a little bit more red in it and a little bit more blue to make it kind of match the rest of it. And then you can see his hook with the red wraps and then those blue belts wrapping around there. And then we just have a solid blue glove over here on his right hand with the little white stitches, and then we got white stitches up on the chest, and then gold buttons. And then the belt buckle has got the gold with the blue band, and then there's also a little bit of gold on his hip over on his left. And then you can see the pants, the buttons on there are gold with the blue material. It actually looks kind of gray or maybe even a black material. With the cartoony effect, you know, it's kind of hard to tell between the two, but I guess it is in the blue hue, but it looks more grayish. We're going to move on down the body and look at the peg leg and the boots. So again, as we saw on the pants, it's kind of more of a grayish, bluish color. Not exactly that blue that we see in the jacket. But it does have the gold accent button on it. As you can see, the peg leg does as well. And I think the peg leg and the boot could have used a little dash of red to kind of bring it together with the jacket, because even right there you can see the jacket hanging down a little bit behind the legs with that little bit of a red. And I'm not a fashion expert or anything. I'm just saying, like, if you want to tie things together, maybe even just a little red emblem or something on the side, or just a red stripe. It could have been anything. Something on the shoe possibly could have brought it together and made it maybe more pieced together than what it is currently. And then the peg leg, it just looks like it's got the gold accents and not a whole lot of blue wrapped around it. It does have that band around it, but again, I'm looking at like a grayish color instead of a blue. Not really matching the top, as blue as the top is. So I would say this set is an okay set. It's not exactly like something that I would like to strut around in. I like stuff that's more flair, kind of like the Parrot set and some of the other ones, which we'll be showcasing here in the future. Alright, so now we are going to just use the point emote. You guys can see it all together. You guys can see the little white stitches on the back, which ties it nicely with the front. And then you can see the red band around the right arm. I'm sorry, his left arm. And then the white stitches, and then we're missing one button there on the left chest plate. But the pants, the boots, and the peg leg, I think, need a little bit more red, at least. And the pants need to be a little bit more blue to tie it in all together. So guys, leave me a comment down below what you guys think of the Executive Admiral set. 1 to 10. Why not? A 1 to 10 scale. You guys tell me what you guys think. And we'll see you guys next video. Don't forget to like the video. That really helps us. And don't forget to subscribe for future videos that we'll be uploading for Sea of Thieves.